Hi guys, I'm Miguel and welcome to this tutorial. Today we'll be going over inserting some images, bringing images into Microsoft Word, such as these images we have here for you, and laying them out. Alright, so let's bring in an image into Microsoft Word. Let's delete this one first. Alright, so let's open up our web browser here. So just using Google Chrome. Let's insert an image and just search. So let's pick, say, Serena Williams. So let's click on the picture here and click More Images. Okay, basically we're just going to right click the image and just click Copy Image. Now we go back to our Microsoft Word file. So I'm just here, and then I just left clicked here. And here we have our text, so let's insert it here. Simply Control V, and that will paste an image. Other way is to right click it and click this button here. That does the same thing. As you can see, our image is really big here. So let's adjust some options for our image. First of all, up here we hit Format, and then we hit Wrap Text. Click that, and then hit Square. We want to make it smaller, so let's click on one of these little circle options here. So simply bring your mouse to there. We can see a little arrow. This means we can adjust it, and so we click and drag, as you can see, and just make it smaller, about there. And then it's smaller. Now we can also move this around. One way is to use the mouse, so we can left click and drag it around. So that moves it around, just bring it about here, to the right. So we've adjusted it and made it smaller. You can still adjust the size, it's up to you how big you want it. I'm just going to make it neat to fit to the right of our text here. It is up to you on which side of the text it is. You can also use the keyboard keys, like left and right. So this basically does a little nudge of the image. We can use up and down. So I'm just pressing the up and down keys, or left and right, very quickly. And then you can just basically move this in any way you want. The text will adjust depending on what you like. It's up to you. I'll just leave it on the right. Now if we want to adjust things like the brightness of the image, say we can go correction here, and then we can maybe make it darker or lighter. So just so you can see, I'll make it really bright and just a different effect. But again, hover over which option you like, and then it'll give you a preview. So let's pick that one, left click, and we have the change there. There's also the option for artistic effect. So you can click here, and we have automatic presets. So you can click whichever one you want, and it adjusts for it. So let's just make it like this, sort of a paintbrush effect. And we can adjust it like that. To deselect the image, you don't want to adjust this, again, just click outside. But let's click it again. We also have these options here. So these are presets. So again, you click, you hover over it, and you can see what it can do. It's up to you what, in terms of changes that you make. If you do make a mistake, such as if I click that, and I want to undo, Control Z on the keyboard, or you can just hit this button here. So this undo what you just did, or forward redo. So let's redo it. I quite like that drop shadow there. So we have our text there, our image here. As you can see, our heading moved to the left. This is simply because our image is just taking up space there. So simply nudge it down, and our heading will come back to the right. If we are wanting to crop an image, such as if you want to take out the sides there, I'll show you what it does. We have our crop tool here. So as you simply click that button, and you get these options on your edge of the image. So simply bring the mouse to one of them, left click and drag, and you can crop there. To say I wanted to cut that bit out, and you just hit enter, and then that crops the image. Again, to undo, Control Z, and we get that section back. If I don't want to crop anymore, simply click outside, and that takes out the crop option. And then we have our image here. I can also still adjust the other image. Here, click and left click. You can do the same thing. Click and drag. You can move to the right or left. It's up to you. If I want to make this text, so I want to bring this image here, simply left click here, hit enter, enter. So I'm just moving the text down. If I want this there, left click and drag, and then it becomes there. Again, Control Z to undo, and it comes back. Again, if I want these same formatting options or similar, I just left click there. Again, the formatting tools, if you do get lost, if this appears like this, it's under picture tools. You hit format and you get them back. So I like that one, so I just left click and it comes back. There you go. So we've adjusted some image options. As you can see, the image looks much better. Same thing here, there's a little drop shadow. You also want a little border. That's a common thing to use for images. Simply under here, picture border. Click that, and you get a border. Say blue. Can't really see it, so let's click blue, and then we can adjust things like weight. So this is how thick it is, basically. Let's make it like this, then you can really see it. So there. Again, I did picture border, click weight, and you can hover over it. And then it shows you the difference. To get out, you simply left click outside there. Again, our text changed again, it went to the middle. So again, you just move this down, and then there you go. It's all aligned properly. Alright, there you have it. So that's inserting images, bringing them into Microsoft Word, making some layout adjustments such as brightness, artistic effects. We had a border here, and just various other picture styles you can use. It's up to you, mix and match how you want to do things in Microsoft Word. Just do things slowly so that in terms of adjustments you want to make, you can do them carefully. Again, if you're not sure, if you have made a mistake on something that you've done, for example border, up here, just simply hit undo. Again, thanks for listening. I'm Miguel, your lecturer, and I hope you learned a lot. In the next lecture, I'll be going over some more layout options with text, using columns and other options, such as in the text we see here. So yeah, I'll be just been going over that for you. I look forward to seeing you there.